So what's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing? Now today I'm going to do a review on the new Domo Genesis and the Alchemist collaboration free album. They said it was, but I'm going to call it a mixtape for this video. So this mixtape, it's pretty good. Now if you see my OF review, you know I personally like 3 artists that really stood out in the whole album, which was like Tyler, I said Haji, and I said Domo. So those were the ones that stood out, and on this mixtape also, Domo Genesis stood out again. Like out of the whole features, I really didn't care for anything, but I'm gonna get all into the details on things I liked, things I didn't like, my top tracks, you know, what I rate this, all in this video. So let's get started. So on this mixtape, you get 11 tracks on it, and with those 11 tracks, you get the, you get the regular OF features with Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt is on here. You have Action Bronson, you have Prodigy, Freddie Gibbs, and a few others that feature on this. Now all the tracks are produced by the Alchemist, which I was surprised personally because I never would have thought Domo and the Alchemist would work together, but that's just my opinion. But I gotta say, some of the tracks to me, I wasn't really feeling that the Alchemist produced, such as All Alone. You know, he had like the little guy or the sound effect of grunting or something, which really, turned off for you even hearing what Domo was saying in it. Or even on the first song, Prophecy, with their electric guitar, it kind of got annoying. At least to me, it kind of got annoying. I'm kind of used to it now, but the one I can't get over is All Alone. You know, it got annoying. You hearing like grunting, I'm like, yo, come on now. So that's kind of some tracks that got annoyed because, simple things that Alchemist added in that I felt he shouldn't have added in my opinion, because it really takes away from you hearing what Domo Genesis is saying. But what can you do? Now one thing I was really surprised about is the features. Now the feature list, you get the regular Tyler the Creator and Earl Sweatshirt, but you also had Freddie Gibbs, Prodigy, Action Bronson, you had Vinny Staples, people that I wouldn't think that Domo Genesis would collaborate with. I'm not huge on him. I recently got into him based off the OF tape. Like I said, if you see my review, I was feeling him on a lot of songs on it. So I was a little bit surprised when I first seen, some of these features that he was featuring with. It wasn't a feature that I felt like he really stood out to me and said, oh man, this is crazy, this top Domos or whatever. I really didn't get that feeling in my opinion. There wasn't anything that stood out based on the features. I wasn't really excited on anything really that they said or anything. Maybe a little bit on Action Bronson, but that was about it. There wasn't anything that made the feature stood out on this. So with me giving you some things that I liked and some things that I also didn't like, I'm gonna hop right in and give you guys my top 3 songs I liked off this mixtape. So my top 3 would have to be No Idols featuring Tyler the Creator, Elimination Chamber featuring Earl Sweatshirt, Vinny Staples, and Action Bronson, and The Daily News featuring Space Ghost Purp, Earl Sweatshirt, and Action Bronson. And overall, I like this mixtape. I gotta give this with a 7. I liked it. The only thing, like I said, the only thing that really bothered me about it was some of the instrumentals that the Alchemist worked on. I really didn't feel them. They were too annoying. I couldn't hear what Domo was saying because some of the things that, Alchemist added in here that really took away from you actually hearing what Domo Genesis is saying in some of these tracks. And also the features weren't as, exciting or as appealing. So if you come here for like a feature on here, to me, I wasn't excited about any of them really. If you come here for Domo Genesis, that's what you're gonna get. I like the tracks that he had on here. I wasn't disappointed at all on Domo Genesis' side, but the feature side, there wasn't anything that, excited me. So if you have heard the mixtape, tell me your thoughts down below if you liked it, if you didn't like it, some tracks that you were feeling, what do you rate this, and if you haven't heard it, the link is down there for you to go download it for free. It's a free download, so check it out, come back, tell me your thoughts on it. With that being said, I'm out, peace.